Yes, boss. 444 the world back in there again once again, man. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You get what I'm saying? You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about today, right? This is another reason why people tell lies, right? I explained different reasons before why people lie, but this is the most important one that I never, ever stated on here, right? Main reason why people tell lies, it's 11:11, that's what it is. Main reason why people tell lies, basically to take the shame out of their eyes. If you never heard of that saying before, that term, that's like a Jamaican saying, you get what I'm saying? People lie just to take the shame, like take the shame away. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Let's say you have a friend, right? You got a friend a job, right? This friend got a sweet job working with you, or you got him a sweet job or whatever. It's like, yo, the only way you fire yourself from this job, you can get fired from this job, is if you fire yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's one of those type of situations. So it's like, yo, the job's sweet. They paying you. You don't really do that much. You get what I'm saying? It's sweet. All of a sudden, bomb, yo, that person got fired, dog. Yo, how did they really get fired, bro? Oh, yeah. You know, I kept coming late, man. Yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah, man, you got to do better, bro. Maybe another time. Wrong. That ain't the truth. It could be something totally different, like way off the Richter scale, why they really got fired. You feel me? They could have got fired for stealing. You get what I'm saying? They could have got fired for some whole next level you get what I'm saying? You got to understand something. When people lie, it's to cover up the truth, but at the same time, it's to take away the shame for what really happened. So it's like, yes, people lie for different reasons, but there's, in my honest opinion, there's different levels to lying. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. We've all lied before. But you have to understand something. One of the key reasons why people lie is because, yo, they want to take the shame off of them. Because if the spotlight really get put on them, it's like, yo, I'm fried, my G. You get what I'm saying? Give you another example. Let's say a girl, right, plays this role of, yo, I'm a good girl, or I'm this, or I'm that, right? And people know, low key, yeah, she ain't that bad. She alright. And that's what other people view her as. Oh, she alright. She ain't nothing to worry about, right? Then she starts to talk to somebody, right? And low key, she feels like this person is a sucker. I'm going to run game on you. I'm going to do whatever it is I want to you. Just do whatever it is that I want to you, right? You know what happened? I had to break it off with him. Yeah, he was a cheater. He did this. He did that. He was abusive. He did all of that shit to me, right? Guess what? That's projection. That person was the one that did all of that shit. You have to understand something. When people lie, it's because they kind of like, in a way, not say in a way, it's like, yeah, in a way, you kind of met your match. So picture what it is that I'm saying. So example, let's say you say, yo, I'm a good woman, I'm a good this, that, and the third. You actually meet a decent person, somebody who's like, yo, I'm here for you, I'm this, I'm that. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is going to show who you really are. You can't get out of the situation because, yo, this person is damn near everything it is that you want. How can you get yourself out of the situation? Let me be a tyrant. Let me be an asshole. Let me do this, that, and the third just to break it off. You could have did elsewise. But at the same time, you feeling like, you know what, this is the best way to do things. Let me go ahead and jeopardize shit. Light the torch, burn the bridge, all of that shit. You get what I'm saying? And then you destroyed the situation and walked away like, yeah, he treated me like this. He was this, that, and the third. But then shit leaks out. Yo, you did this. You slept with somebody in the house. You did this while the person wasn't. You get what I'm saying? You did this to this person. You didn't have to do all of that, bruh. Why did you do all of that? You get what I'm saying? You have to understand something. People lie for different reasons, but the main reason is to take shame away from them and take the light off of them. Because when the spotlight really hits, like example, let's say you done something and you did it to a certain person and you painted this person a certain kind of way, like my situation. People are gonna know, yo, we know this person is this, dog, and we know you is that. What really happened? When that situation happens, dog, it's a wrap for you. You're fried, dog. It's like a form of damage control, dog. Damage control. That's the terminology. You get what I'm saying? So think of it like this, right? When somebody does damage control, right? It's basically, like I said, to save face in a way where it's like you take the shame away, but it's like to limit certain shit. So let me go ahead and give you like a definition for that, right? Damage control. Damage control. Action taken to limit the damaging effects of an accident or error. So I'll give you an example, right? Let's say somebody never meant to do something, right? They may take an action to try and soften it or smoothen it, but guess what? It can kind of have like a overspill, like, oh shit, I ain't mean for it to happen like that. You feel me? Sometimes mistakes do happen, yeah, but at the same time, you can look at it as maybe it's that person's karma, maybe yeah, it is a mistake, maybe certain things people try to, you get what I'm saying? But you have to understand something. Damage control is done for different types of reasons, but this reason is the sweetest, right? Definition of damage control. Measures taken to offset or minimize damage to reputation, credibility, or public image caused by a controversial act, remark, or revelation. So there are certain people, I already called their names on my channel. I ain't got to keep doing all of that, right? Listen closely and I'm going to run that back for you, right? I'm going to spin it back. Damage control. Measures taken to offset or minimize damage to reputation, credibility, or public image caused by a controversial act, remark, or revelation. So example, as I stated before, if you do something to somebody, right, and you did it to the wrong person, right, and you did shit for the wrong reasons, right, you have to understand this. You as a person are playing with your own face, your own self, your own credibility, all of that. These are tactics that can get your face fried. You feel me? So pay close attention, right? If a person is going to lie or do something malicious, right, they're going to use it to get whatever it is that they want, whatever it's ideas, money, just get their way, prove a point, whatever the case may be, even if it's not justified. This is what makes it even worse. That's why damage control has to be put in place for those people who do these type of things. You feel me? Pay close attention. If I'm going to do something that's fucked up, dog, it's going to be ill-advised. I'm doing it because it's off of my say-so. When a person makes that decision, they're showing you who they are as a person. That's who they are if you're around them to witness it or see it. But at the same time, when that situation comes out, that person just shows you who they are at heart, dog. I'm a green ass person. I'm this. So that shows you something. If you did it to that person, you'll do it to me. You feel me? So pay close attention, right? If a person is going to do something ill-advised, like example, like I said, with the artist that I was working with, you begged me to work with you. That's strike one. You begged me, my nigga, right? Then on top of that, you trying to play up underneath me. You figured out certain shit about me, but I was playing chess with you. You was watching the left hand. You never seen the right hand. You never paid attention that I know damn near everybody that you know, dog. And everybody knows me as this person that I am on camera that everybody in the world sees, dog. You feel me? So you seen that, damn, that's a messed up thing. So now I gotta run a smear campaign now to damage control what I really did. You get what I'm saying? So pay attention, dog. When a person is gonna do something and do it ill-advised, they don't know how far it can cause an overspill or how far it can get out of hand. Because once the cat gets out of the bag, there's no catching that shit, dog. There's no catching it, dog. You got to be that fast, that swift. And that's another thing. When that overspill happens, it needed to happen. Because some people have been on a rampage with their lies. Some people have gone on like literally like a grand tour, dog. Like picture like the grand national tour, like a world tour of like, you get what I'm saying? Of fuck shit. Like, you know what? I'm taking my lies from here all the way to uptown, baby. Yeah, I'm going everywhere with these lies. I'm going big places. Some people cannot be stopped, and that's where overspill happens, bro. You feel me? So when a person takes a lie and they run it, i.e. one, pay attention, like I said, it's to take shame away from them. Because people know that because they have the power, the ball is in their hand, so to speak, what they think. I'm going to do what it is that I want to do. You get what I'm saying? It's my world. I'm calling the shots. But guess what? That was a chess move that they made in the dark. You feel me? Now, you put the light on the situation. Yo, that's what you really did? So why did you do it? Why did you do it? You feel me? People can't answer those type of questions. When people can't answer a question like that, it's because they did it from the heart. I'm giving you game right now, bro. And I don't charge people for this shit. You feel me? Dog. Understand this, bro. When somebody is doing something to do to cover a lie or whatever the case may be, that damage control goes farther. That's where people reach to get other people involved in their mess. You get what I'm saying? That's where, example, I was watching this thing on First 48, right? There were these dudes, right? This shit, it took me out, bro. You feel me? A kid was in high school. I think he was about 17, 18. This was in Louisiana. I think it was in Shreveport or Slidell or whatever the case may be, right? And the kid was 17, 18 years old, selling, like dealing. Like, I don't know if it was just weed, but I know he was selling drugs. In high school, you whipping an Infinity to school, dog. You doing certain things. You got motion going on, right? Supposedly, the dude that set him up and had him killed was like his friend or classmate or something like that, right? Show you what's so crazy. He lured the dude to a spot thinking it was going to be a drug deal, but nah, it's a drug deal gone bad. We're going to rob you, kill you, all of that, right? They killed the dude and stuffed him in the body of his car, dog. And then they were like, yo, yo, how can we, you get what I'm saying? How can we do certain shit? Like, how can we get him up out of here? They recruited other people because it went bad enough. You feel me, dog? We weren't supposed to kill him. Now we killed him. We need manpower. You feel me? So to control what it is that we did, this damage, we got to get other people involved. So because people have reached that far to get other people involved in their fuck shit, all of them niggas got charged. You got to understand something. Games that people play since childhood, they've graduated that shit. You feel me? So because they've graduated it from childhood to being a teenager to adulthood, that game is graduated and they don't know how to stop. It's like they damn near fell in love with it. Like they just got married to this shit. You feel me? I just do this. I just love it. It's just ooh, I get a high off of this shit. It's like ooh, ooh, ooh. I get a high off of doing this shit. You get what I'm saying? I could just trick people, lie, you feel me, and get my weight. It is what it is. Life is hard. So then the light gets put on them. Dog, did you have to do all of that? No, you didn't have to. I just felt like it was justified. That's when people really show their hand, dog. And that's one thing. That's another thing I'm going to teach you in this video. People really run from showing their hand. People run from the light, dog. Pay close attention. Why do you think there's a lot of people who live in darkness? You feel me? Because they don't want the light put on them. If the light really gets put on them, it's like, dog, that's what you do? I thought you were this. I thought you were that. You feel me? Once again, nobody's perfect. I never said I'm perfect, dog. I'm far from perfect. But at the same time, I try my hardest, dog. I try so I can try harder. But at the same time, I try hard, bro. I push myself to the maximum to do a lot of shit, dog. And understand this. When people lie, it's for some malicious reasons to save their face, bro. Why else do you think a person is going to take a game like that and run it so far? Because it's something that went too far. You got to keep it going now. It's just like, example, you ever had like this can resonate for anybody, dog. You don't have to drop this in a comment, but just listen, because there are some people who have done this, been through this, or they know somebody who's been through this. You know somebody who's ever done something that they were like, yo, this is a joke, and it's like, yo, oh shit, or like a mistake, and it's like, fuck, it went too far. It's like, yo, we gotta hold this shit down. Like, this some shit we gotta take to the grave. Shit like that. So give you an example, right? Let's talk movies, right? Look at I Know What You Did Last Summer, right? They was riding in their car and they hit a guy, right? Thinking, oh my God, this guy is, oh my God, we just killed a man. Oh my Jesus, oh my God, we gotta hide the body. Oh, we gotta hide him. We gotta hide him, right? Thinking that the man dead, bruh. The man wasn't dead, bro. You get what I'm saying? And people have this mentality, I'm gonna take this to the grave. Yeah, that's a movie, but I'm gonna tell you something. Yes, we were kids before. Yes, nobody's perfect. We're kids. We did some things. You get what I'm saying? But think about it, right? Some people do some shit that they know they shouldn't be doing, thinking it's a joke, and the joke got out of hand, and it's like, fuck, we should have never did this. Excuse my language. You know what I'm talking about? There are some people who have done that, dog. And that's where it comes from, with playing a game, running a lie, doing some things that you should have never been doing. And people will never be able to justify it. Why I did what it is that I did. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you why. It's because that's who that person is at heart, dog. Never underestimate what a person is willing to do, bro. Tupac said it. This is why I said, bro, I'm gonna drop something about Tupac. I'm gonna probably drop like a series about Tupac, dog, like on the real. Tupac dropped a song called In the Hearts of Men. If you've never heard that song, look that song up. In the Hearts of Men. You don't know what people are willing to do, bro. You don't know what's in somebody's heart. Some people don't have heart. When I say people don't have heart, that can go two ways. Pay attention. Some people don't have heart, meaning they don't have a conscience for the next person. You get what I'm saying? So they do slimy, grimy, carnal shit. Then there's other people who don't have a heart, like they're pussy. You get what I'm saying? So they do dumb shit. Not the other kind of people. There are people who do shit for different reasons. So that's why I explain certain shit. And I say things in a spicy way to be like, yo, who the hell he talking to? To grab people's attention. Because sometimes people have ADHD to when people trying to help them or give them something that could be beneficial to them. You get what I'm saying? So excuse me for certain things that I do. You feel me? But at the same time, understand this. There are different types of people in the world, bro. There are people who have heart. And there are people who don't have heart. There are multiple types of people who don't have heart. You get what I'm saying? There are people who don't have the heart to be a father. You feel me? But they have the heart to go in and have the time of their life, the process of being a father. But that's a responsibility right there. Jesus, I don't have a heart for that. Guess what? It was fun. I'm sorry. Jesus, I'm sorry. I gotta go. There are some people like that in the world, dog. You gotta understand that, bro. Like, pay attention. Like, lies can go to a far extent, but they never had to really go that far. You feel me? And sometimes, the thing about it is, when a lie, like, picture it like this. When a lie goes far, picture a cut that's open now, and now it's bleeding. You feel me? If you don't stop the bleeding, it's gonna continue, dog. until you put a bandage on it, or you get what I'm saying, like a deep cut, dog. You feel me? Or you go to the hospital, something to clog that up, or sew that up, or you got them stitch that up, something, dog. But lies go far. But some people take lies and they do it for different shit, and they do it to hide the shame of what they really did, bro. Some people don't know why their life has spiraled out of control the way that it has, bro. And they have nobody to blame but themselves, dog, and the choices that they made. Damage control plays very big in this topic, and that's why I said and stated what it is that I stated, bro. Make sure you pay close attention to who you have around you, and make sure you pay close attention to what you're looking at as fun and what's something to do. There are certain things that people look at as fun or this is cool, but when it gets out of hand, your ass is gonna pay for it. Like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like referring to that. I done spoke about you enough on this camera, dog. And that's another thing I'm just gonna kill on this camera right now, because I know sometimes I like to revert and double back and say certain things for certain instances, and I'm like purging away certain feelings of how I feel. I don't hate nobody, but dog, there are certain people who did certain things to me, dog. Like, I really gotta leave you to God, bro, because I really look at you as a piece of shit. You feel me? Certain things you didn't have to do in life, bro. And people have inhabited that grimy ass lifestyle to fulfill what it is that they want. And it's like, yo, when you got what it is that you want, how do you feel on the inside now that you got it and that you did something dirty to a next person who probably never deserved it just to fulfill your fucking habits? How do you feel, huh? You feel great? Piece of shit. You get what I'm saying? Dog, there's a special section in like hell for people like you, dog. You get what I'm saying? Who find it funny to just keep it going. And here's the thing, you have to understand this too. When people are laughing about this shit on the outside, on the inside, they're like, yo, I should not be laughing. That's fucked up. Because they've spiraled out of control and they cannot control themselves, dog. All with lies, deceit, living messed up, doing different shit, dog. I don't hate nobody. I got love in my heart for everybody, dog. But at the same time, after so long of being raised around narcs and people who don't care about me, and you get what I'm saying, they just seen a benefit out of certain things out of me and not helping me, you get what I'm saying? I don't ask, like, the reason why I don't ask for help, bro, is because I never really got it as much growing up as a kid. You feel me? I got some directions, dog, but I don't like to ask for help, bro, because when you ask people for help, people like to make you, oh, who the hell, you can't do it on your own? This motherfucker. You do all the things on your own, everything else, right? You can't do it on your own with this one? You need my help, huh? Then that's when people got free game to be like, yeah, I used to have to help them, and and yeah, I was their crying shoulder, and they're not gonna tell you about this one. Yeah, I did this. I don't give people space to talk about me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Remember this, dog. People take lies and run that shit to different levels, and they lie for different reasons, dog. But just remember this, them people, they time coming, and whatever it is that they did, it's gonna hit the light. You feel me? That being said, remember this, man. Words can help you, they can hurt you, but here on my channel, I use them to uplift you, because everybody's a champion, nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. I love the hell out of everybody. Like, no, I'm not perfect, dog. Like, I try every day, bro. I'm trying my hardest, you get what I'm saying? And one day, everything will come through for me, you feel me? And you guys too. 444 the world, man. I love you guys. Peace.